Afternoon is leaning on the windows by the square. Little boats are moving like they have nowhere to be. Coffee cooling slowly on the table next to me, and the water keeps on turning every color that I see. I don't need to know where this day is going. I could stay right here and watch the hours float, where the afternoon meets the water, where the sunlight learns to slow. I can hear the city breathing in the quiet undertow. Let the bridges hold our shadows, let the little boats go by, where the afternoon meets the water. I could leave the world behind. Someone closes shutters on a balcony above. Distant voices wander through the narrow streets of stone. There is something gentle in a place that takes its time. Even all my restless thoughts are disappearing with the tide. Nothing needs to change, nothing needs an answer. All I want today is this little piece of blue, where the afternoon meets the water, where the sunlight learns to slow. I can hear the city breathing in the quiet undertow. Let the bridges hold our shadows, let the little boats go by, where the afternoon meets the water. I could leave the world behind. Maybe peace is only this: a chair, a cup, a passing breeze, a golden line across the canal, and nowhere else I need to be. Where the afternoon meets the water, I will let the whole day flow. Every worry getting smaller, every heartbeat moving slow. Let the bridges hold our shadows underneath the open sky, where the afternoon meets the water. Stay with me a little while, stay a little while. Let the water carry time. I heard your voice across the canal, soft as the water against the old wall. I couldn't see you, not clearly at all, but somehow your words made the whole city small. A window was open somewhere above. Someone was laughing, someone was in love. I stayed with my coffee and listened a while to your distant voice traveling half a mile. Your voice across the canal found me where the afternoon falls, over the bridges and under the sky. You sounded so close, though you weren't nearby. Your voice across the canal made me forget everything else, and for a moment Venice was only the water, the sunlight, and you. The gondolas passed and disappeared. The bells in the distance were all I could hear. Then suddenly, softly, you started again, and I wish that the water could carry my name. Your voice across the canal found me where the afternoon falls, over the bridges and under the sky. You sounded so close, though you weren't nearby. Your voice across the canal made me forget everything else, and for a moment Venice was only the water, the sunlight, and you. Maybe I'll never know which window was yours. Maybe that's why I remember it more. Some things are beautiful because they don't stay, like voices on water that slowly fade. Your voice across the canal stayed as the afternoon fell, and even when silence returned to the water, I carried the sound with me across the canal. Somewhere far away, I still hear you. Sunlight under bridges, breaking into little lines, moving on the water without ever watching time. I can hear a gondola somewhere around the bend. Then the canal grows quiet and the silence starts again. Sunlight drifting under bridges, carry this afternoon away. Take the things I don't need with you, leave the gentle things to stay. Every golden little reflection moves without a reason why. Sunlight drifting under bridges, teach my restless heart to take its time. Old walls turn to amber as the afternoon grows warm. Curtains move above me in the soft Venetian air. Nothing here is asking for tomorrow to arrive, so I'll sit beside the water and be grateful I'm alive. Sunlight drifting under bridges, carry this afternoon away. Take the things I don't need with you, leave the gentle things to stay. Every golden little reflection moves without a reason why. Sunlight drifting under bridges, teach my restless heart to take its time. Sunlight drifting under bridges, stay until the colors change. I don't need another answer, I don't need another place. Let the canal keep moving while I watch the open sky. Sunlight drifting under bridges, teach me how to take my time. Take your time, take your time. The water knows the way. Table beside the quiet canal, one empty chair and an old painted wall. Coffee and sunlight, nothing to say. I think I could spend the whole afternoon this way. Here where the water passes slowly, here where nobody knows me, I let the afternoon unfold beside the quiet canal. No plans waiting on the table, no need to go until I'm able. Just one little corner of Venice and nowhere else at all. A bicycle rests by a doorway nearby. White linen moves underneath the blue sky. Footsteps appear, then quietly fade, and another small shadow crosses the shade. Here where the water passes slowly, here where nobody knows me, I let the afternoon unfold beside the quiet canal. No plans waiting on the table, no need to go until I'm able. Just one little corner of Venice and nowhere else at all. I used to think a perfect day needed somewhere new to go. Now I think it might be having nowhere to go. Here where the water passes slowly, the whole world feels less lonely, and every minute turns to gold beside the quiet canal. I'll finish this coffee slowly while Venice moves around me, at a table beside the water where I don't need anything at all. Just the water, just the afternoon, just this table, just the water beside the canal. shadows catching afternoon. Little footsteps on the stone disappear around the corner. There's a boat beneath the bridge, moving slower than a dream, and the water holds the buildings like a faded memory. Golden hours in Cannaregio, don't hurry away. Let the sunlight stay a little on these walls another day. I have nowhere I should hurry, nothing waiting I must know, just these golden hours in Cannaregio. Someone waters little flowers from a balcony above. Someone sets another table for somebody that they love. And I walk without direction through the narrow afternoon, following the quiet water underneath the painted moon. Golden hours in Cannaregio, don't hurry away. Let the sunlight stay a little on these walls another day. I have nowhere I should hurry, nothing waiting I must know, just these golden hours in Cannaregio. If tomorrow calls my name, I'll answer when it comes. But today belongs to Venice and the slowly falling sun. Golden hours in Cannaregio, stay a little more. Let me hear the gentle water moving by the cafe door. I have nowhere I should hurry, so I'll let the whole world go for these golden hours in Cannaregio. Golden hours moving slow. Slow boats underneath the window, soft hearts underneath the sun. No one seems to know the hour, no one needs to run. You are sitting there beside me, watching circles on the blue. I don't know what Venice gave me, maybe it was you. Slow boats, soft hearts, quiet little afternoons. Water under old bridges, sunlight in the room. Slow boats, soft hearts, nothing we have to explain. Let the city move around us while we simply stay. Coffee rings upon the table, your sunglasses in your hand. Somewhere bells bells are softly ringing. Somewhere footsteps cross the land. I could ask you where we're going, but I think I'd rather not. Some days become more beautiful when we forget the clock. Slow boats, soft hearts, quiet little afternoons. Water under old bridges, sunlight in the room. Slow boats, soft hearts, nothing we have to explain. Let the city move around us while we simply stay. Maybe we don't need a photograph, maybe we don't need a name. Some memories remain the longest when we let them stay unchanged. Slow boats, soft hearts underneath Venetian skies. Let this afternoon keep floating right before our eyes. Slow boats, soft hearts, nothing calling us away. Let the city move around us while we simply stay. Coffee beneath the Venetian sun. Half of the afternoon already gone. A little breeze comes over the blue and brings me another thought of you. Coffee beneath the Venetian sun. Nothing to finish, nowhere to run. I watch the shadows move one by one. Coffee beneath the Venetian sun. A gondola passes under the stone. For just a moment I'm here alone. Then voices return from somewhere behind, and Venice comes back into my mind. Coffee beneath the Venetian sun. Nothing to finish, nowhere to run. I watch the shadows move one by one. Coffee beneath the Venetian sun. Maybe tomorrow I'll miss this place. The quiet canal, the afternoon shade. But right now tomorrow feels so far, and I like exactly where we beside me till daylight is done. We don't need anything more than this. A quiet afternoon I don't wanna miss. Coffee getting colder, sunlight getting low. Neither one is asking where I have to go. From the balcony above the water, I can see the afternoon passing underneath the windows like a quiet little tune. Flowers moving in the breeze, curtains dancing with the air. For a moment I believe I could always live up here. On the balcony above the water, where the city sounds so far away, I could watch the little boats forever. I could let the whole world wait. Someone walks across the bridge, someone disappears from view. Every face becomes a story that I'll never quite know through. And the sunlight finds the rooftops, turning everything to gold. I don't need to keep the moment, I just wanna watch it go. City sounds so far away. I could watch the little boats forever. I could let the whole world wait. Somewhere below, the water keeps moving. Somewhere drift away, and here in between I'm quietly learning. Not every beautiful thing needs to stay. On the balcony above the water, I'll remain until the daylight fades, watching Venice turn a little softer as another afternoon slips away. Come sit in a little shade in Venice. The afternoon is warm today. Leave your footsteps by the doorway. Let your worries wait. There's a chair beside the window. There's another one for you. And the canal beyond the table is the quietest shade of blue. A little shade in Venice, a little time to stay. A cup of something slowly cooling while the sunlight fades. We don't need a destination, we don't need a reason why. Just a little shade in Venice and an easy afternoon. The waiter leaves 2 glasses and disappears inside. A boat moves underneath the bridge and ripples split the light. You tell me something simple, I forget exactly what, but I remember how the moment made the whole world stop. A little shade in Venice, a little time to stay. A cup of something slowly cooling while the sunlight fades. Maybe happiness is quieter than I used to believe. Maybe it is only finding a place you don't want to leave. A little shade in Venice before the evening comes. Stay here while the water keeps reflecting afternoon sun. No destination, no reason why. Just a little shade in Venice underneath the open sky. When the gondolas pass slowly underneath the bridge, I watch every little ripple reach the water's edge. People wave from distant windows. Someone calls a name, then the canal becomes so quiet. Everything is still again. When the gondolas pass slowly, I remember how to breathe, how to let a day be simple, how to let a moment leave. When the gondolas pass slowly underneath the afternoon, I could stay beside this water until Venice meets the moon. Sunlight settles on the buildings, turning white to gold. Every wall has seen 1,000 stories never told. I don't need to hear those stories, I can make my own today. With the coffee and the water and the boats that drift away. When the gondolas pass slowly, I remember how to breathe, how to let a day be simple, how to let a moment leave. There will always be another road, another place to see, but today I only want this little canal in front of me. Slowly, let the afternoon remain. Let the sunlight cross the water, then disappear again. When the gondolas pass slowly, I don't need to understand why a quiet afternoon in Venice feels like holding someone's hand. I'm writing from a waterside café, where the afternoon is moving far too slowly. There's a little bridge outside, and every few minutes someone crosses quietly. I wish you could see it, the sunlight on the walls, the flowers in the window, and the water below it all. Letters from a waterside cafe, words I never knew I had to say. Maybe I'll send them, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll keep them and carry them home. Letters from a waterside cafe, written while the afternoon drifts away. I wrote that I miss you, then crossed out the line. It sounded too heavy for a day this light, so I wrote about Venice, the coffee, the sky, and how every little boat seems to know where to glide. From a waterside cafe, words I never knew I had to say. Maybe I'll send them, maybe I won't. Maybe I'll keep them and carry them home. Some words belong on paper, some belong inside. Some are better left like reflections on the tide. to fade. And if I never send them, that's alright. The water heard everything I meant to write from a waterside cafe somewhere in Venice today. Buildings upside down inside the water. Blue becomes gold, then blue again. Every little wave changes the picture. Nothing stays perfect, and that's alright. Afternoon reflections moving underneath the sky. Nothing stays the way it started. Nothing really has to. Afternoon reflections, let the water rearrange every color, every shadow, every little thing that changed. I see my own face inside the window. Then the light moves and I'm gone. Maybe that's why I love this city. Everything changes while moving on. Afternoon reflections moving underneath the sky. Nothing stays the way it started. Nothing really has to. I used to hold too tightly to every perfect day, but water never holds the sunlight. And still it looks this way. Afternoon reflections moving gently out of sight. I will let the water carry what I don't need tonight. Every color, every shadow, every little piece of blue. Afternoon reflections, I'll remember you. Don't look at the time yet, the sun is still high. There's plenty of blue left inside the sky. Your coffee is finished, but mine isn't cold. Stay here beside me until until the shadows grow. Stay until the shadows grow. Across the walls and down below. Stay while the water still remembers the afternoon. We don't have to talk at all, just listen to the distant calls. Stay until the shadows grow and Venice changes gold. The table beside us has emptied again. The waiter is folding a napkin by hand. A little boat passes, then disappears slow. There's nowhere I need you to be until the shadows grow. Stay until the shadows grow. Across the walls and down below. Stay while the water still remembers the afternoon. Soon the lamps will wake, soon the sky will change, but we still have this hour before the daylight fades. Stay until the shadows grow, until the sun begins to lower. Let this afternoon become a little longer. We don't have to say goodbye while there's still blue inside the sky. Stay until the shadows grow. Stay a little more. There's another side of Venice where the footsteps disappear, where the bridges have no crowds and the water's all you hear. I found a little doorway and a table painted white, and I stayed there through the afternoon, watching passing light. On the quiet side of Venice, nobody knows my name. The water keeps on moving, but everything feels the same. On the quiet side of Venice, I don't have to be anywhere, just a chair beside the canal and sunlight in the air. No postcards on the pavement, no voices calling loud, just laundry from a balcony and one small drifting cloud. A woman closes shutters, a cat sleeps by the wall, and somehow in this little street I don't miss the world at all. On the quiet side of Venice. Nobody knows my name. The water keeps on moving, but everything feels the same. Maybe every city has a place that doesn't try, a corner where the hours simply pass you by. On the quiet side of Venice, I'll stay until I know how to carry this kind of silence everywhere I go. Two cups by the canal, one for me and one for you. Neither of us saying much, nothing we need to. You look down into the water, I look somewhere down the street, and somehow all this silence feels complete. Two cups by the canal, two chairs underneath the sun. An afternoon in Venice, and nowhere we have to run. You don't have to say you love me, I don't have to ask at all. Everything I need is sitting by the canal. Your hand rests on the table, mine is wrapped around the cup. The sunlight moves between us, but neither one looks up. Maybe this is what I wanted, without knowing all along. Someone who can share the quiet like a song. Two cups by the canal, two chairs underneath the sun. An afternoon in Venice, and nowhere we have to run. Some people fill the silence because they're scared of what it means. But with you it feels like sunlight falling quietly between two cups by the canal. And the afternoon nearly gone, still I don't wanna move yet, still I wanna linger on. You don't have to say you love me. I already know it all. From two cups sitting side by side beside the canal. Sunlight on your empty chair, like you only stepped away. Coffee cooling next to mine on another quiet day. I know you're not returning, I know you're somewhere new. Still, Venice has a funny way of making me think of you. Sunlight on your empty chair, dancing like you might be there. I don't need to close my eyes to remember. Water moving underneath carries little memories. Sunlight on your empty chair, and I'm sat beside this canal, talking until 4:30. I can't remember what we said, but I remember wanting more. Now the afternoon is peaceful, and surprisingly so am I. Some memories don't have to hurt every time they pass us by. Dancing like you might be there. I don't need to close my eyes to remember. I used to wish the past would stay it. Now I know that letting go doesn't mean forgetting. Sunlight on your empty chair, softly moving everywhere. I can smile at what we were without returning. Water moving underneath carries you away from me. Sunlight on your empty chair, and I'm somewhere a bell is ringing. Somewhere the water moves. I'm sitting in between them with nothing left to prove. The afternoon surrounds me like something I once knew. Between the bells and the water, I think of you. bells in the water, between the stone and the sky. There is a moment in Venice that never seems to pass by. Between the bells and the water, I finally understand. Some days don't need a reason, they only need a place to land. The sound becomes much quieter, then disappears away. The canal keeps on moving like every other day. I take another sip and watch a boat go through. Between the bells and the water, everything feels new. Between the bells and the water, between the stone and the sky, there is a moment in Venice that never seems to pass by. One sound comes from above me, one moves underneath, and somewhere in the middle I remember how to breathe. Between the bells and the water, I'll let the afternoon stay until the final little echo has completely slipped away. Between the bells and the water, no answer in my hand, only Venice moving softly, and a place for me to land. Nothing moves but the canal, not the curtains, not the trees. Even though the afternoon seems to rest beside me, nothing moves but the canal, passing underneath the stone. And for once I don't feel lonely, sitting here alone. Nothing moves but the canal, nothing asks me where I've been, nothing tells me where I'm going or where I should begin. Nothing moves but the canal and the sunlight on the wall. Maybe I could learn to live a little slower after all. The cup sits empty on the table, a book is open on my knee. I've been staring at one page for what feels like eternity, but I don't mind the silence, I don't need another sound. There's enough inside the water, moving quietly around. Nothing moves but the canal, nothing asks me where I've been, begin. The world can wait outside for another hour or two. Today I found a quieter way of making it through. Nothing moves but the canal, and I think that's why I stay, watching little lines of sunlight slowly rearrange. Nothing moves but the canal, nothing needs to move at all. Maybe I could learn to live a little slower after all. Before Venice turns to gold, there's a softness in the blue. Every window holds the sunlight, every shadow stretches through. The afternoon is getting older, but it hasn't left us yet. So I'll keep another minute before the sun begins to set, before Venice turns to gold. Stay with me beside the water. There's still afternoon to hold. There's still time before tomorrow. Let the little boats go home. Let the distant bells unfold. Stay with me beside the water before Venice turns to gold. Cafes slowly change their tables. People wander toward the square, and the warmth that filled the afternoon is lighter in the air. Still the canal keeps its color, still the sky remains so blue, and the last part of the daylight feels especially made for you. Before Venice turns to gold, stay with me beside the water. There's still afternoon to hold. There's still time before tomorrow. Soon another kind of Venice will appear beneath the lights, but I love this little moment before afternoon says goodnight. Before Venice turns to gold, let the world remain this quiet. Let me keep this little hour without ever trying to hide it. Let the little boats go home. Let another day unfold. Stay with me beside the water before Venice turns to gold.